Okay, so today the plan is actually to get it completely drilled out, everything positioned the way I want it to, and because afterwards I'm going to pass it off to my girlfriend to paint, and then so hopefully this will be the second video and the middle one, so one more after this of everything going on. I'm going to start by, you can see that I've got these planks here. I'm making a keep out zone because I'm going to need to be able to mount it to the wall, so using these. That doesn't show up very well, but they're just shelf bracket things. So I need to make sure I'm not interfering with those. So simple fix for that, I've got a pen, and there's one. You know what, I'm actually going to use this C-clamp that I was using to cut this in half on the other side. So let's take this off. Yeah, I can see that. That looks just fine. Hopefully I can get the shelves built too. But we'll just have to see. I do not know how I'm expecting this to all play out. This nice and straight. Okay. That should work. Don't mind the drill. And whoops. Oh well, that'll be painted, it'll be fine. Okay, got that marked. So I actually wound up using some 16 to 14 gauge ring terminals. Those will be my spacers. But for the moment, I need my tape measure. So it appears the best I'm going to be able to do as far as a PCIe riser cable is 30 centimeters, so 11.8 inches. So let's go ahead and re-unpack these, because now that I have that keep out, I can also tell where I need to put the holes for the, I think it's EPS 12 volt that goes to the CPU, and the 24 pin HEX power. So I want to put you right about here. Graphics card, go as I guess that close to it, to the keep out. So there and there. Then my batteries. I was using those at least for the power supply. Okay. It's going to be awfully close. But I do have something I didn't last time. I got these cheap fans that I'm going to use to stand in for the radiator. So let's, because you really only need two for anything, because you can just lock two in place, measure one, remove one, and just stagger them. Okay, so we got that. So let's put the radiator more over here. That'll allow me to center this more. Yeah, I'm liking this more than I was earlier. Didn't think I'd want a full 4-foot sheet of plywood, but this might wind up being the best option. Okay, and we went with 11 inches, so it's going to be cutting it awfully close. Especially because I won't really have anywhere to pull the power from. That's going to have to be my, how it is. I don't really have much other choice. Either this works or the whole project fails. That's basically what it boils down to. So I've got about 10.5, so that gives me about ½ an inch of play. Which isn't much. It really isn't. Let's see here. I don't really need any of those. So what if I just move that up? Take it like right down to 10 inches. Okay, So if I do that, I can I did not think this through. Yeah, that's not gonna work how I wanted it to. Well, drat. I need it nice and square. Although I can square this up. So, okay. Okay, let's see here. Get this square with the PCB. There, it's nice and flat. So now, I should just be able to mark. I don't know if that's even though it's the problem. Okay. There's the shelf. And then ATX is there. Gonna need a hole right here for the 12-volt power. Okay, so now here's where the fun part comes. So I'm going to actually basically destroy these fans. And y'all get to be along for the ride. Okay. If I do that, that'll give me plenty of room for the radiator. Cool. Now I just need to actually secure these fans, which is going to be the fun part. So we will start going through their hole here. I should have gotten the hole started. Yes, it did. And I just, well, no worries. I can just take one of these screws and use it to hold the fan in place for now, because that's the whole point of these holes is where the fans are going to go. I need a bit to actually get that in there. Wrong thing. Where did I put my bits? There they are. That'll work. Actually, let's move this. I think I can go ahead and put these off. Now then, what I want to do, pull this out enough, okay? And then go through this enough that I break through. Good enough for the moment. Now I need, to test my theory, I need a washer, a nut, a screw, and the fan. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, you can see me. I don't know if you'll be able to see what I'm doing, but you can see me. This is where I switch the bit. And perfectly still. That'll actually probably hold it even without everything. But it'll still allow me to test my theory, because we'll put this washer here and this nut here. Yeah, that'll definitely hold it. So, what I can do next is, now that I've got that fan basically stuck in place, is secure the next one. Or let's just go ahead and actually do the other corner real quick. Swap the bits. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. My garage floor is really sloped, so adjusting so that I can show what I'm doing better is not easy. I don't know why I had that. Okay, need another. I'll just use the bolt this time. Now that I've proven the theory works. I put up the motherboard. I'm not done with it. I just realized that. Okay, that fan is not going anywhere. So now we can hope that this is lined up right. You can see I've mounted the fans on there, and if I go under, hopefully there's enough light. You can see the screws going through in the washer. They all seem to be good. So, I think I have succeeded in that goal. So let's remount this. And going forward, if it is not level, I apologize. That is the best I can do. Okay, so next part of this project is going to be the annoying part, because I have to drill through those fans. So I need this. And something I lost. Ah, here it is. These. This is a hole saw arbor. And this is a 120 millimeter hole saw. I picked that because 120 millimeter is the size of the fans I use. So I did not think I would open this. I'll be right back. Thank goodness for heavy duty shears. Okay, so how do I take this off so I can put this on here? Too small. I have no idea how to work one of these. Okay, some troubleshooting later, and we've figured out how to attach this. Question is my drill big enough to take it? Yes, it is. Oh, wow. What a... Okay. Let's try this. It'll either work or it won't. Okay, I think the better option is actually going to be to get the hub off first, which I'm going to have to take the screws out to do, or the bolts rather. Need scissors. Okay. Just cut the wire. I don't need those. I'm not planning on using these fans. I need a drive trash bag. If not, I need one. Just use this bag from Lowe's. Okay. Go ahead and pull all those out. I apologize for the really loud squeaking noises. Okay. It's going to be easier. I think if I can line it up about like that, be the easiest, as opposed to trying to go in through there. So we'll do that. Okay. I knew I should have taken the hubs out first. Okay. Basically, the only way to get rid of that hub that I am able to manage will be to do this. Line up the hole saw on it and just go. Nope, not quite. I get it? Yep, I got it. Okay. Now we can put these fans back on. Once I put the bit back in. Whenever I go to actually put these on, put the radiator and everything on for real, I actually have bolt cutters so I can make sure that these screws are not too long. Okay, back on you go. Okay. And here, I want to put that C-clamp to help hold this in place, because I'm putting a lot of pressure on this. Oh wait, I'm pretty much through. There it goes. Well, that was fun. Time for the next one. Well, I completely destroyed those two. How am I supposed to get that out? Okay, well, regardless, I am going to call it good there for tonight because it is hot out here and I have been at this for almost an hour. Like, it is ridiculously hot out here. So, yeah, I guess I'll call it there and pick up tomorrow.